Hello, love family. How you guys all doing today? I just wanted to do a video. I've been out walking again. Yes, yesterday was 90 degrees is what it was. That's it. I inverted it. Of course I did. Today's not as bad, but it's windier, and hopefully you can hear this. I wanted to pick up where I left off yesterday, to some degree. Right now is an important time to be able to see the trees through the forest. Okay, we've been pruning for this, right? Sit back, observe, use your spidey senses and your highly intuitive perceptions, and allow yourself just to step into that, which leads into drown out the noise. Drown out the noise. When you drown out the noise, start manifesting what you want to see. What do you want to see the world to look like? Start manifesting that big. Okay? And ignore. There has been past, as well as our incarnation here, past. And try to just stay here, focus in the now. Okay? That's most important. Remember, we've all are broken. I said woo, but I meant we are all broken. Many are broken. We've been broken. Just remember, God makes no mistakes. Broken pieces always find their way home. They always will. So the broken pieces will find their way home. Okay. And then at another point, it might just come back across. But know this. It's okay that you may not remember. Because I was saying about coming down as we incarnated into this carbon-based human suit. It's a vibration that's down here, okay? And because of it, it is a very difficult thing to raise above it because it's still happening, right? But we also know that if you do your work, your frequencies become greater and your vibration higher, that there's a chance that it'll trigger something. And it may not. Figure that one out for a second. maybe not. But that's one aspect of it. Do your work. Stay in nature. And that possibly might trigger it. If not, it's okay. Because you'll get to that anyways. Everybody does. Again, broken pieces will always find their way home. The next part of it is, this is just conjecture, if you will, secondhand, based on some videos I've watched, and it makes sense. Being here, there are several different ways. Well, there is a dust off, but it's just a quick jaunt down here. There's also a step off, that's a little bit longer. There's also a step in, can be a little bit longer. But starseeds, being starseeds as we are, again, I stated that we are multi-dimensional beings on every level. And we are the stars. We've just been turned inside out. When we incarnated into this vessel, on top of those other ways, but mostly these starseeds that have been here, and there's immersion pods or stasis pods, and I've heard that there was either dry pods or wet pods, and the dry ones were for smaller escapades and experiences down here for whatever. Either way, they both protect your vessel in that pod. Or the immersion pod was long extended stays. And So this is where the conjecture comes in. Because of this is what they stated, and you can, I don't know if this is true because I don't remember, but I know I've been here a long time. I do know that it's because of my intuition in my heart. I feel it is. That's just mine because I stayed there a lot. I just stayed there. But that immersion wet pod that's protecting my body, before jumping in, you are not like the Matrix thing. Everything is within that like wet immersion, and that you dial where that frequency and timing you want to be awoken into your mission and where you're at. Makes sense. You're the only one that can change that dial. Nobody else outside has connection to that. Only you. So you could probably, if you're really good into your consciousness, be able to change that. But otherwise, that is where it's at. And maybe you overextended yourself or thought a little bit higher of yourself and made that dial up a little high, thinking that you could awaken quicker. And it's just not happening. So don't you damn worry about anything. That's all I wanted to say. We'll always find our way home because we will. We are source connected because we are source in its fullness. It's is-be. Okay, I love you guys all so much. I hope this day brought you a blessed day and weekend. Enjoy life. Get out in nature and be part of it. Peace out. Bam.